Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This reading here is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of the 1st through the 15th of January for 2018. Okay guys, this is a general reading. Before we get started, I would like to thank the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine, and the Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Cairo Machete. Okay, let's see what's going on here for my Cancers for the first 2 weeks of January 2018. If you're a subscriber, thank you for returning to my channel. And if you're not, please subscribe and ring the bell if you want to get notifications and alarms of my uploads, videos, and any updates. Not all messages might resonate. If this does not resonate with you, please check your moon and rising sign. If you don't know those, you can send me a comment and I can either help you figure it out or give you a link so you can, because sometimes I'm busy, I don't have time, but I can give you a link that can help you out also. Okay, guys? So, now, Cancers. There you go, Cancer. King of Cups. That is King of Cups. Is Cancer, okay? And it's also very mature. I would say mature person. Very mature and stable, loving person. Very nurturing, like a father figure. Okay, well, that was like the third card that came in. I'm going to read them off to you. But I'm trying to get these cards out first so we can just run down through them. Oh, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Okay, baby, you got to get down real quick, okay? Thank you. That is my cat, Magic. He's always stepping on my table. Yes, he's a pure black cat. I call him Black Magic. It's my baby. He's only a little kitten. He's about 5 months old. He loves cuddling with me in the mornings. So since it's early, it's cuddle time, and I'm breaking into his cuddle time. Which is okay. He knows I'm trying to get work done. Alright, let's get started. For the first card we got here is the King of Swords. This is standing your truth. A very intellectual, very authoritative figure. This also can be a boss coming in. The King of Swords is an air sign, so it can be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They're authoritative, very logic, very intellectual. Very nurturing too. I think all kings are all kings are kind of in the masters of who they are. Okay, so this King of Swords also they like logic, fairness. So this is somebody very fair. This also can be like a judge or even somebody that upholds the law. Okay, so that's the first card we got here, which is the King of Swords. The second card here is Temperance. Temperance means take your time. Things have to happen on his own divine timing, a dose at a time, okay, guys? Timing is everything when it comes to things we want to accomplish, relationships we want to start. Everything has to happen at the right time. I know a lot of people don't believe in divine timing, but it's there for a reason, okay? Not everything is going to be given to you when you want it. It's always meant to come at the right time. It can be a relationship, it can be a job, it can be a social atmosphere that you like. I mean, it doesn't matter when it comes to divine timing. When this card comes out, it means you need to be patient and not to give up. Just have patience and faith that things are going to come to you at the right time when it's necessary, okay, guys? The next card we got, and I always say, this is you. This is you standing in your element. This is the King of Cups. So this is telling me you. All right, we got the King of Cups. So this is you. Let me see. The King of Swords and Temperance is also being truthful and having patience. Things will come to you at the right time, when time is right, when it's fair, I guess it's more like there's a process, okay? And then I get the King of Cups, and the card next to the King of Cups is Judgment. So whatever does come to you is what you deserve, is what's due time. And I think Judgment card is more like the Karma card. And, this is like the last call. Hey, this is what you deserve. This is what you're going to get. When you get it, you will get what you deserve, what you get it, whether it's good or bad. You will get what you deserve in life, according to the effort and energy you put into those areas of your life. So if you want more out of life, I suggest start putting the effort and energy into those areas in life you want to accomplish and achieve. Okay, guys? The keen, this is the year for the keen to be confident. I mean, well, this is Cancer's year to be a little bit more confident in the things they do and the things they want to achieve. Although they should have patience and stand in their truth of what they want and how they want it, they need to understand that it will come to them and you will get what you deserve. It might not be exactly what you want, but it is going to be what you deserve. This is why the karma card is there. Judgment, it to me is like a judgment card. It's like karma. It's like, okay, this is what you've done. This is how it's going to go into in your life, okay? This is what you're doing. So, you know, whatever you're doing, you will get judged accordingly. Which is also the same thing from the beginning to the end, okay? Both cards talk about judgment and being fair and logic and intellectual with decisions we make, all right, guys? Now, the next card we got is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is feeling like maybe you've lost a few things, or, you know, you're starting to, you know, heal from different energies. And when we get the Three of Swords, you know, it can also mean like a heart, you know, felt like your feelings were hurt, or somebody hurt your feelings, and, you know, don't think like that. Pessimistic thoughts can bring pessimistic actions. In other words, the negative thoughts brings negative, positive thoughts bring positive. So try to stay positive. I know you might be feeling a little bit emotional lately, feeling stressed out, like, hey, I'm not getting the things I want. But 3 is creativeness. 3 is be creative, okay, guys? Be creative. Start to heal. Start to, you know, focus in on the better things in your life right now. And, you know, just take your time. You know, you don't want to focus on all negative, but you do want, you know, you got to let go of certain things. And sometimes we don't know how to handle when we lose things or when we are stressed out. And yes, she is crying in this video. It doesn't matter if it's a she or he. There is no gender in tarot, okay, guys? I mean, there can be, but I do general reading, so I put no gender, because who knows if there's a female or a male reading this video. And this can be somebody that's been through a lot of stress and, you know, have cried from all the things they feel like they've lost or they can't accomplish, or there's a lot of negativity in being pessimistic. But then again, this card also talks about starting to heal. Like, you know what I mean? You can be like the 9, the 8. You know, there's other swords out there that talk about being stuck. This is a process here. You know what I mean? This is, you can be, this is the taking time. You know, maybe you shouldn't feel like you lost something or you can't accomplish things, or maybe you feel like the one thing you want is gone away from you, but not really. You know, you're just you're being negative because you're not seeing the outcomes. And I think, you know, Temperance is letting you know, hey, everything is divine timing. But then you also got Judgment. You get what you deserve. So hopefully you haven't done nothing that will cause you to be feeling pain. But then again, you can be causing somebody else hurtful feelings too, and this could be somebody else around you feeling hurt. All right, guys? This can be you have said something to hurt somebody. Now, the next card next to that, I got the Star card. All right? And the Star card is an air sign. This is like an Aquarius sign. And it could be that you, because this came with this card, so it could be that you hurt an air sign emotionally. You know, sometimes we got to be careful how we speak or how we do things. But everything will be okay. You know what I mean? We go through ups and downs in relationships. Somebody could have hurt us emotionally. You know what I mean? We're not perfect. People are allowed to make mistakes, and you got to make room to fix those mistakes and live on and heal from them. And this is kind of what this is. Okay, you got hurt, but it's time to heal. And the Star card's telling me everything's going to be okay. Things are going to work out the way you want it to work out, but just give it time, because once again, time is right underneath the Star card. You have Temperance. Everything happens in divine timing, okay, guys? So, the next card next to that is next to the Star. This is why another reason why I could tell you that things are going to get better. Because you got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is talking about moving from troubled waters into more calmer waters. So this is moving along, going on with your relationship or anything that's going on in your life. Knowing that there's problems, but you're moving forward. You're trying to move past them. You know what I mean? And, you know, you're putting all your priorities in order. You know, like, Okay, these minor problems, we're just going to set them back. They're not necessary. They're not very important right now. We're just going to put a setback and move forward from these. You know, that doesn't mean that they're fixed, but it does mean that you're going to try to move a little bit forward and release, you know, like put the stuff that are more important towards you first and work on that, and put, you know, those petty things that no longer really matters to the back burner, you know, for right now, until you can figure it out and you move into a calmer water where you can then work on those little issues in your life. Okay, this is also mental, so these are different thoughts. This is you wanting to move on anyways. This is talking about how you're tired. You know, you're just tired of the bickering and arguing, or you're tired of setbacks from work, and you want to just move forward. Okay, and you are. This is showing me you're going to move forward. All right. And then the next card is, they got Four of Coins. Four of Coins is um, being responsible with your resources, not to be wasteful with any resources right now, especially if money's tight after the holidays. But also, it can talk about somebody that's very closed up and don't want to express their feelings, and which it can also be stemming from you moving forward and just not talking about how you feel and not letting people know how you feel, just to be able to move forward into more calmer waters. Well, it's okay to do that, but eventually problems do come back and you're going to have to open up and talk about them, okay, guys? But you know, people, you know, there's somebody being very overprotective over their resources right now, and it's okay. But don't be too overprotective, because you don't want to look greedy. You want to make sure you have a healthy balance in a relationship, in a job, wherever you at, okay? So these, I can also say about the Four of Coins is, maybe you should save money. Save a little bit of money. Don't spend as much as you want to, but save some money for the things you want to do in the future. If you want a new future, also knowing that if you have a job that can be a little bit, you know, one of them jobs that be on and off in times, um, during those off times, you should be saving your money. So, you know, I mean, saving some money, so when you have those off times when the job don't have no job or is not picking up, you have extra money or resources that you can spend until the job picks back on. Okay, guys? Now, for all 12 astrological signs, I did pull out a Archangel Power Tarot card as an advice card for the first 2 weeks of January 2018 for all my astrological signs, and I am going to pick one for Cancers. And while I shuffle these cards, because I am going to try to shuffle them in front of you so you can see, I'm going to see if I see any more messages here. I also see speaking your truth. And maybe sometimes we say things that, you know, the truth hurts. And somebody might come across to us and tell us, hey, this is what's going on. This is what you've been doing. And, you know, that good old wake-up call can hurt our feelings too. Or you might express that to somebody else, guys. You know, you might come across, talk to somebody a little strong, and you might hurt their feelings. They might be very sensitive. So, you know, just be cautious about what's going on around you and how you speak to others. Let me see what else I can see here. Everything's happening in divine timing, but you are going to get what you deserve. All right. Judgment cause. Make sure you're saving your resources. And the advice card I did get for Cancer is the Queen of Grey Bureau. This is somebody who's very passionate, charming, and brilliant, and independent. So it talks about being independent. So this also kind of what I was talking about when you're moving away to trying to fix things, and maybe you want to do things a little bit more independent for yourself. Maybe not worry so much about any problems, and start thinking about your future, okay? All right, you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. Okay, and you can do anything you want. You just got to remember that some things are divine timing, and you just can't force everything to happen right away or when you want it. Okay, that's a real big message right there. You can have whatever you want. You are charming, you are brilliant, you are independent, you are, you know, very passionate about the things you want. But it takes time. Okay, stay grounded, stay balanced, save your resources for when you do start getting the things you need and the things you've been waiting for. You have everything balanced out and ready to, you know what I mean, to kick off for the next 2 weeks of January, or for whatever much amount of time you're looking for and whatever you're waiting for also. Okay, guys? So this is my reading for Cancer. Thank you very much. like like the video and subscribe if you haven't yet. Ring the bell if you want to hear notifications. I'll be back for the last 2 weeks of January 2018 readings. And I do apologize if these uploads take a little longer than usual, but, you know, it's just, I'm working on the technique here, okay, guys? So have a little bit of patience. I respect and love who you are in this world. Thank you very much. Namaste. Goodbye.